Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for all your responses to the Q&A that we put out. Well over 170 responses. So we've sifted through them and we're going to do this in two parts. So we're going to do it first of all, Albion related questions, and then part two will be questions not to do with Albion. So we thought we'd just mix things up a little bit. So we're going to take 10 of your WBA related questions first, so let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, Albion Everywhere, aka Tom, I know who it is. Favourite Albion game this season? Oof, that is a tough one. I mean, we've had some crackers this season. Maybe overall, I would probably say maybe Bristol City away, because the atmosphere was just amazing from start to finish. It was just best game, best atmosphere before coronavirus came in. You know, I think that's the best one for me. Okay, Charlie Arnold, favourite Chris Brunt memory. The one that sticks out for me, it goes back way a long time, 13, 12 years ago, the goal against Southampton in 2008 that got us promoted. Yeah, that just sealed his status as an Albion hero, so yeah, that's my favourite Chris Brunt memory. 500 subscribers without a channel, I think that says. Support Wolves or never watch football again? Oh, easy, never watch football again. I would rather put rusty forks in my eye rather than don the amber and black, put it that way. Right, Michael Lawrence, best player you've ever seen at Albion. Now, I'm going to pick an opposition player, really, because, let's face it, we've played teams a lot better than Albion themselves. I'd say somebody like Sergio Aguero, maybe, or someone like Mo Salah or Roberto Firmino. We've had some fantastic players down at the Albion on different opposition sides. The only one I was properly starstruck by was Zlatan. I couldn't believe that Zlatan, the egotistical Zlatan, was going up and down the touchline at the Hawthorns. That was just amazing to watch. So some of them, I think. Baggies for life. Where will we finish next season? This would be purely a guess, because obviously it's very, very close after the Premier League has finished. There's been no transfer dealings or anything. But if I had to guess, and this is me being an optimist, I would say 15th or 16th. I think this is like a survival job to begin with this season, so I can't see us going to top 10. I'd say it might be a relegation scrap, but I'll say an optimistic view. I'll say 15th. Right, Indy 3 Stripes. Who did you want to go up with Albion, and who do you want to win the playoffs? Now, I am not saying this because of what's actually happened. At the beginning of the season, I said Leeds and Albion. One, because I thought Bielsa has an absolutely fantastic way of playing, and I thought that a time had finally come. But second, because two very dear friends of mine, their dad is a Leeds fan, and we said that, and because they were Liverpool fans, we said Albion and Leeds to go up and Liverpool to win the Premier League. So I did say Leeds United to go up with us, and you can check out an old Express and Star video. I did say that in like September or something. In terms of the playoffs, my pick is Brentford, as are a lot of people are saying Brentford to go up. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's Fulham though, maybe. I'm not sure of Swansea, even though they have got a 1-goal advantage on Brentford. But yeah, my pick is Brentford, absolutely. Okay, Mr. Pepe, what originally made you an Albion fan, and what were your thoughts on the last game, before the last game of the season? The reason I originally became an Albion fan was my mum's side of the family. So my mum's brother, my uncle, was a massive Albion fan, used to go home and away and everything. And I just got hooked, really, because, you know, I remember being taken to a game at the Hawthorns with my dad, and he took me, and I just fell in love with the atmosphere straight away. But also, you know, my uncle's passionate about it. I mean, he's not here anymore, unfortunately, he's passed away. But, you know, I just loved the atmosphere, and I just loved, you know, the family feeling of the Hawthorns. So But I was warned at the time, sort of mid-2000s, come to my dad's team, which was Manchester City, who weren't very good at the time. I don't regret it at all. So, in addition to that, obviously, what were my thoughts for the last game of the season? I was cacking myself, as was everybody, I think. I was waking up in the middle of the night thinking, what if this happens? What if this happens? But that just comes with being an Albion fan, isn't it? So I was nervous, but there was hope in me all the time. So yeah, I was hopeful, but cacking myself. James Cooper, what is your favourite away stadium to travel to? James, way too many. Way too many for way too many different reasons. Some of you will have seen I've said about Griffin Park, Brentford. I liked that because of the old terracing. I like St Andrews, Birmingham. I don't know. There's loads of others. I like Craven Cottage, Fulham. Some of the more modern ones I don't like. I don't like Reading. I don't like Middlesbrough. I don't like Wigan. Just the modern ones I don't like. The older, ones with more atmosphere. Ellen Road, Leeds, I do like that one as well. But too many for too many different reasons, put it that way. I'll be here all day telling you them. So okay, Jim Willits, what has been your favourite moment on West Brom Fan TV? I could say everything that we've done, to be honest. I don't know, there's been some really funny moments, like off camera, that have happened, but there's too many to say at once. Some of the big wins that we've had, the atmospheres that we've had, but I can't pinpoint one exact moment, it's really difficult. I think the one maybe that you're almost familiar with is probably the famous Sheffield Wednesday equaliser by Harvey Barnes season before last. In a different angle, if you'd have been standing where I was, Connor near enough knocked me over when he was going absolutely apeshit. So that was quite a funny moment, and we laughed about it quite a bit afterwards. But yeah, there's too many moments, to pinpoint just one. I mean, I've loved every second, put it that way. Right, so last question regarding, obviously, Albion-related matters. Man Like Ralph, what is your favourite Albion kit? For me, I've always liked the green and yellow kits. I can't pick a specific green and yellow kit, but I've always liked the green and yellow because it's just something different, and it's two vibrant colours going together. I mean, I like all the home kits, but that sort of blue and white gets, it gets a bit repetitive after time. So, but I like them all. But for me, my favourite Albion kit has got to be the green and yellow. So I can't pick a specific one, but yeah, I do like it. The ones they've done recent years and the ones they released back in the 70s with Cyril Regis, Laurie Cunningham, and Brendan Batson. So that they're commonly associated with. So I'd say for me, all the green and yellow kits. So there we go, guys. That's part 1. Part 2 will be up soon, and that will be 4 questions not related to Albion, just ones about me in general and stuff like that. That'll be up soon, so hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you in part 2. Take care.